Around the Table on Harrison's original KHOZ.
Welcome to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. Welcome to our parsect today.
I don't even know what that's.
You don't know what a parsect is?
Nope.
It's a section of space. It's a parsect.
Of course you know that.
Well, of course. Welcome to this is Tuesday.
No, it's Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday? It's
Ready?
our hump day. Okay.
Gee, Dan.
Gosh, I'm sorry. Trying to
You're still
mess
out
me
in
up.
space somewhere.
I am. I'm in parsec 12Z.
And that's on
12Z.
Tuesday, evidently.
On Tuesday. It is on Tuesday. Tomorrow I'll be in sector Quadruple Quinto.
This is okay. Keep going. Let's just make this a good story while we got it.
Have you ever wanted to go to space? Have any inkling to? I mean,
maybe
if everything was like where you had a nice, comfortable seat and you had a flight attendant, on the trip, and the trip didn't take more than a couple days to get there. Would you like go to Uranus or Pluto or someplace like that?
I don't know that Uranus would be my choice. But okay, let me say this. If they had taken me in the little girl band that went up into space.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
They didn't invite me, Dan. I was not included in that.
Well, you could have wore those
shindig.
really nice little tight things they had on. Those little space suits.
I'm not sure I would have had the look that they were going for because I'm a little old and a little wrinkly and probably a little too curvy for them.
A little bulged in certain areas.
I have nothing to say about that.
Yeah.
But
well, I like that the NASA's really getting back into the whole thing, and I love that.
But let me ask this.
Yeah.
Since we're on I just brought that up. The whole jumpsuit thing.
Yeah.
Y'all, have you ever, women or men? Hopefully, maybe not men, except for Jack LaLanne, wore jumpsuits. You can't they don't have a drop pouch when you have to go to the bathroom.
Right.
So they're not very practical.
Yeah.
So I want to know if those girls just held their water.
Well, they were only up there for what, 2 minutes? 2 or 3 minutes? I mean, they could hold it that long, couldn't they?
I probably couldn't.
Well, they'd have to have a special little diaper for you or something.
Yeah. Okay.
One of those.
I digress.
Yeah.
I could just keep. I mean, I'm on a roll this morning, aren't I?
You are on a roll this morning. Yeah. Your brain is. You've been practicing some of your profanities.
I got sleep last night. That helped me tremendously.
Good.
Because night before last, I did not sleep at all.
Did you have a little sleep aid to help you with it, or?
Last night I did,
Oh,
but I
okay.
was coughing all night the night before,
Oh, yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like, "This is miserable." And I got some good cough syrup,
Right.
and some other stuff. And
When I was a kid, they had Vicks Formula 44D.
the D is
and
the
it had codeine in it.
Mm-hmm.
It even said with codeine. And my mom would give me that stuff, and by golly, I would stop coughing.
yeah. It always works.
Yeah, and you can't even get it over the counter now. It's a drug, right? I mean, it's a
Yeah, it's a class, whatever it is.
class,
and
whatever.
You have to go to a physician to get a prescription.
I think most people abused it, is why they pulled it off the
yeah.
market.
Which I don't, I haven't had it in freaking years.
right.
I mean, so they don't anticipate that I'm going to abuse it. I'm not just
Yeah.
going to go chug it.
Well, I had a doctor that would prescribe it for me every year.
Yes.
Because this is the certain time of the year, I would get this hacking cough, and I'd cough in the middle of the night, couldn't sleep, and she would give me a prescription for it.
They used to do that.
They used to do that.
Some of the doctors, you just got to call them and say,
I know, yeah, and I didn't abuse it, and I didn't sell it. I didn't, I used it the way I used it for me.
The abusers ruined it for all of us.
They did. Abusers ruin it for everyone. Look,
That's true.
that's why we have to have locks on our doors.
True.
That's why we have to have security alarms on our phones. That's why we have to have security cameras.
There's evil in the world.
Well, there's not a bunch of evil, but enough evil that we have to do all that stuff.
I think
to
there's
protect
more evil
themselves.
out there than we know, Dan.
You think?
I do. I really, really do.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a whole nother.
All right.
That's a whole nother rabbit hole to go down.
Yeah, I don't want to go down another rabbit hole today.
So we have a full show today, again with
We do.
2 guest segments.
That's going to fill the whole hour.
Yeah. We will have Christie Toland up next, and she's with Arkansas Executive Prep Academy. That's the charter school that's in the works.
Okay.
And then after that, we'll have Bob Phelan with the Boone County Community.
Oh.
And they have a concert coming up this weekend.
Oh, he's
so
coming on. Is he bringing anybody with him?
I
four-
don't believe so. He
Oh.
he thought that his pal was going to have to work. So,
Yeah. Okay. Well, we
but if
can,
he shows up with somebody,
I can,
whatever.
I can take a pill for him.
Take a pill,
Yeah.
codeine,
I'll take some codeine before he arrives. Yeah, I'll sleep through the interview.
maybe some Xanax. Maybe we should give him some Xanax. No.
Yeah, he needs to be calmed down a little bit sometimes. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
me. Okay.
Let's see. Anything else going on? I know your water
Oh,
situation is going to be
Flitter
solved tomorrow because
Well-
you've got a water witcher or some kind coming over.
Here's my question that I asked my husband last night. It was like, so he's coming. He can detect the
Mm-hmm.
leak. Do you think he's going to be prepared to fix the leak?
No,
Because you're going to have
probably
to
not.
dig.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it won't be resolved.
I would love to know where the leak is.
Wouldn't we all?
I mean, that way you could say this is the definitive
Yes.
spot
Yes.
that I could get a shovel and start digging.
Well, and here's an interesting fact, too. What if he picks up more than one leak?
Well, that's highly improbable,
Highly, but
unless it did get well. If it's a PVC pipe, I don't know if it'd be struck by lightning unless it went through the water itself and
which
connected.
could have happened.
It connected both metal pieces on both ends of the pipe. I don't know how that would happen, but
I don't know.
some
We have a
wilder things
hydrant.
happens.
So if it blew out some stuff, I mean, it blew plastic, something weird off our night watcher, which is right by, well, it's right there near the spigot,
The hydrant.
the hydrant
Yeah.
outside. I don't know.
Oh, the electric hit something close to your riser, your
Hydrant?
hydrant. Yeah.
Yes. The building, the shop building
Wow.
is fairly close to that.
I wonder if it kind of bounced off that hydrant because that hydrant's
It's metal.
it's metal. Yeah.
Don't know.
Wow.
Don't know, and I don't know that we'll ever know.
That'd be weird that it wouldn't be leaking right there somewhere.
I know, and Richard was convinced maybe it was,
Yeah. Maybe so. Maybe
but
so.
we don't know yet.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
All right.
We'll
Well,
report. Oh, I won't be here tomorrow because I'll be
Because of
there
that.
for the plumber. But we'll talk about it Friday.
well, I'm sure you'll give me a call immediately when you find out.
Do you want me to?
That'd be nice. You could text me and say I
Oh,
found
I've
the.
kept you up to date
Yeah,
on
you
what
have
was
been.
going on. So.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I thank you for not asking me to come out and try to fix it because it'd be
Well,
another
you'd be
week
useless,
or two.
probably. You know, I
I
mean,
am-
in that capacity, that's not your forte.
Kind of useless with everything.
No, that's not what I mean. I just mean you wouldn't. I didn't really say that right. Okay, you're not useless, but
Oh boy.
you probably could not
Yeah,
be doing any more than we did.
I know.
Okay,
All right.
weather.
Do some weather.
20% chance of showers today before 10 a.m. So it's got a little ways of time
Yeah.
that it can go ahead and rain. 62 for your high today. Tonight, cloudy during the early evening, and then it's going to clear and have a low of 43. Thursday, sunny with a high of 67, and Thursday night, a low of 45. Friday, sunny with a high of 79. Friday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m., low of 54, and the chance of precipits only at 20%
Yeah.
as of today.
Saturday, it looks like it's going to be sunny with a high of around 85 degrees. Yeah, it's going to be calm winds for the weekend. Saturday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. 60% chance. So if you're going to do something, you might want to do it on Saturday. Sunday, a chance of showers continues with a 50% chance of showers with a high of around 75 degrees. Sunday night, 20% chance of showers continues into the afternoon with a high of with a low of around 49 degrees. Sunny, Monday, high 76, low 53 Monday night, and Tuesday, high 83 degrees.
Keep watching your forecast for this weekend because there's 2 outdoor activities, one on Friday, one on Saturday at Creekside Amp.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah,
outdoors.
yeah.
So let's hope that the weather cooperates.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's step into our
Boom.
topic to ponder for today. And if you want to read that for me, play after I start the music. Here we go.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Okay, the question today is, did your biggest success come from skill or just timing and luck?
I think that for me, it's probably sometimes I fall into success because of timing and luck
All of the above.
and all of the above.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So skill comes after when you either succeed or fail. And if you have the skill, you succeed. If you don't have the skill,
But did
then
your biggest success come from, you think, from timing and luck? What was your biggest success? You have to kind of identify
oh
that,
my
I
gosh,
guess,
I don't
first,
know.
you know?
I don't know. I step into situations all my life, and that's kind of directed to where I'm at. You know, I don't know that I had the skill back then. I had the mentality for the skill, and I learned the skill, but it was a learning process the whole way through.
Was there a particular skill, or are you just talking in general?
Probably talking in general. Yeah.
Different skills. that
Different
maybe.
skills, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I had skills.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't ponder your
Yeah.
thoughts, I guess. I mean, I didn't ponder what you were going to think.
Oh, you have an answer?
I said it was not on my timing at all. It was God's timing. And
Okay,
that
yeah.
had to,
Well, that's
the whole
good.
story where I got pregnant was just nothing but God's timing. And that's my
good.
biggest success, or I guess, or my kids.
Okay.
You know, that
Yeah.
would be my thought. But it wasn't. Anyway, when I took myself out of it, and what
Yeah, things work, don't they?
it worked.
Things work when you
So
take yourself
there's
out of it.
You know, there's a story there, but I'm not going to share it all because it takes too long. But anyway,
Okay. Do we have any other
we
comments?
do. Tony Taylor said my ship was coming in, but it was hijacked. My brother said my greatest success would be my work legacy. Buildings I helped build will be functional for centuries.
Yeah, that's a
Also,
good
my
idea.
Native American artifact collection. Both were accomplished by hard work and a lifetime of always reading and learning new things. He has arrowheads that he has found, and a bunch of them, and nice ones. And he's got them all framed and
yeah.
stuff. Stroop FX said, when preparation and opportunity get together, you're bound to get lucky. Sin Parton said, complete luck. My 2 kids are my biggest successes in life. Very proud of them. And Kelly said a little of both. Leslie King, it's still in the making. You know my response. Vigilant Inspection Services said hard work and a thick head. Jody Marshall said both.
Sometimes you have to have a thick head to get anywhere, because if you're not determined, bound and determined, and a little bit stubborn, you'll be flailing all over
Yes.
the place.
You have to persevere.
Got to persevere. All right, we'll go to our Facebook page. Our topic to ponder question is up on the screen. Did your biggest success come from skill or just timing and luck? My reading ability is not very skillful at all.
Well, we both have that.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to Today in History.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
It's a terrific crash, ladies and gentlemen. It's smoke and it's flames now, and the flame is crashing to the ground, not quite to the mooring mast of the humanity.
89 years ago, the German, I can't see dirigible
Dirigible, yes.
Hindenburg burst into flames and crashed as it docked in Lakehurst, New Jersey, killing 36 of the 97 people on board and a Navy crewman on the ground. In one of the most famous broadcasts ever, reporter Herb Morrison described the event for Chicago radio station WLS.
I leapt rather than ran over those last few yards.
72 years ago, Britain's Roger Bannister became the first athlete to run a mile in under 4 minutes, a recording time of 3 minutes 59.4 seconds. He later recalled the feat.
Help me, I'm Amanda Berry.
You need police
police, fire, or ambulance?
I'm the police.
Okay, and what's going on there?
I've been kidnapped and I've been missing for 10 years, and I'm here. I'm free now.
Wow. 13 years ago, kidnap assault victims Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight were rescued from a house south of downtown Cleveland where they were held against their will. They had gone missing separately about a decade earlier, taken by their captor Ariel Castro. Amanda Berry escaped and contacted the police.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I, Charles, do solemnly and sincerely, in the presence of God, profess, testify, and declare that I am a faithful Protestant, and that I will, according to the true intent of the enactments which secure the Protestant succession to the throne, uphold and maintain the said enactments to the best of my powers according to law.
Just 3 years ago, King Charles III was crowned at Westminster Abbey in a coronation ceremony steeped in ancient ritual and at a time when the monarchy was striving to remain relevant in the fractured modern Britain.
Working on a night move, trying to make some front page driving news. Working on a night move in the summertime.
If you don't recognize that voice, you've been living under a rock. I shouldn't say that, but I just did.
Yeah, you did.
Rock singer Bob Seger was born this day in 1945. He's 81, and that was his title cut from the album Night Moves.
Welcome back to Dancing with the Stars. The results. Last week, we introduced a new competition featuring some fearless and adorable ballroom dancing kids who turned our cold-hearted...
That was the voice of Tom Bergeron. He was born on this day in 1955. He's 71 today, and that's all the information I got on him.
This is stupid. This is stalking or something. Okay, we came, we saw. That's enough. Let's go.
Actor George Clooney has a birthday today. He's 65, born in 1961. He first rose to fame on ER and then hit it big in the movies. He got an Oscar nomination for his role in The Descendants.
Okay. All right, we are up to date. We're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we have Christie Toland with the Arkansas Executive Prep Academy.
Okay.
I think that's something new. I've never heard about
is.
that, and we'll find out all about that academy and all about Christie when she comes in. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Stick with us. right, welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. In the studio with us, we have Christie Toland, and she's the Arkansas executive of Prep Academy. What in the world is Prep Academy? She's going to tell us all about it. Something new she's going to tell us about. Yeah.
Yes. So the Arkansas Executive Prep Academy is a brand new charter school that's opening in August.
Okay.
Wow.
Explain a charter school.
Yes, please.
For us that don't know, like me.
Okay. All right. So a charter school is a school that we wrote the programming for.
Okay.
Yes, we and entered a contract with the state to open it.
I guess they have to approve whatever you write up,
Absolutely.
right? Okay.
Yes, and there are, there are a lot of rules that we abide by, just like any regular public school does. However, there are some specific things that we don't, that we are allowed to waive out of, for the specific focus of our school. And in the Arkansas Executive Prep Academy, that is the preparation of students with the skills to be future fluent, always ready for whatever comes their way whenever they graduate. We're not pigeonholing them into a particular line of work, like that when they graduate. Some examples of some of those skills is going to be really strong communication skills, spoken, written, even body language, coming into an interview or, different things like that. Really honing in on communication as a whole. All of our students will take Spanish, kindergarten and up.
Okay.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, this, the world we live in.
Sure,
and being able to understand a different language and a different culture.
Well, they need interpreters even here in Harrison for things, which is, it'd be very beneficial.
Yeah.
Yes. But those are the types of skills. That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Sure.
That's just two. But those are the types of skills that we're really honing in on, so that we're preparing them for entry-level jobs. But at the same time, we want them to have the skill set to work their way up, and go as far as they want to go, and as life, presents opportunities to them.
Well, how does that differ from public school as far as those types of things? And also, I know you write your own curriculum, but just give us some, as why choose a charter school over a public school?
Sure. So, I'll just say this. We are very pro public school. We believe that there is a right fit for every family, and public school is a needed and vital part of the system of choice that we have in Arkansas. What our charter provides that's different is flexibility. We provide a flexible schedule for families. We provide experiential learning opportunities for families. Not only are we learning about history, about different scientific concepts, all of those things, but we are actually going to experience those. We're going to Alaska in 2027. We're taking a group to Rome to learn about some of our world history concepts in October. So there's a lot of those things. The flexibility that we're afforded allows our families to do those things. Whereas our public school friends work so hard. And are fantastic. There's fabulous people, and we have some great public schools in this area. Their hands are just tied sometimes.
Oh, about what they can do and what they can't do, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
What grade levels are we talking about?
We're starting with kindergarten through 8th.
Really?
Okay.
Yes. Oh, through 8th. Okay.
But our 8th graders will be our first graduating class, so we will add a grade with them as they grow and move up.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
So, can we talk a little bit about the cost versus public school system?
Sure.
People, these are all questions that may be a little prying, but if you're listening and thinking, well, maybe that's an option, then here we want you to have the facts.
Yes,
Right?
yes, absolutely, and that is a frequently asked question.
Well, I know usually,
yes.
typically they're they're expensive, but I don't know that because I've never talked to anyone.
Well, this one is free.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow, how do you do
anyone,
that?
Anyone who wants to come can come for free.
Okay.
We do this through generous grant funding, donations, but also through the charter department at at the Fed level and also at the state level. We do receive some state funding.
So the federal government is interested in starting charter schools, I would assume, if they're backing them.
Yes.
Is there a certain specific reason to start a charter school that the government is backing?
Well, mostly just to give families choice.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I know the governor of Arkansas is very much behind that as well. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's
go ahead.
perfectly fine. Yes, no, it's just a different choice. It's not that it's better or anything. It's different. And like I said before, we believe there is a right fit for every family, whether that be homeschool, micro school, charter school, or public school. And even with my own children, public school was a great fit for my oldest. It was not for my daughter, and charter and homeschool has been a fantastic fit for my youngest. So we've done all of them.
A lot of kids are bullied these days, and they just can't stand the public environment. And I have some experience with that with my grandkids, and they're homeschooled because they just don't want to deal with they were raised differently, and they're not raised in the social realm. So I mean, they would rather just be to be in an environment where they can learn instead of having to socialize with everybody. Yes. Is there a brick and mortar place, or is this all homeschooled stuff?
No. There's brick and mortar. We are opening at 501 North Main, just down the street here.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure this way or this way?
That way.
That's right across the street.
Hudson's.
Okay, that used to be the New Beginning.
Oh, School of Cosmetology.
Yeah, School of Cosmetology. Yeah, that's a nice building.
Okay.
That's a good building.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very nice building.
We're excited.
How do people? You can't take just everybody. I mean, you only have so much space, correct?
Correct.
Is there a ratio for teacher to child to student? So, how do you go about going through that process of people have to apply? What's the what's the scoop?
Yes, so there is an application process, and we just ran our lottery. So,
what does that mean?
So that means that with the applications everyone puts in, whenever we reach a certain level, we have to run a lottery, which is the Arkansas Public School Resource Center does that for us through their Enroll Arkansas program that they have. And it literally, it's just, you go in and you press a couple of buttons and then
you pick somebody.
No, it randomly generates.
They chooses.
Yes.
They choose, yeah.
It randomly generates. There's nothing that, we accept everybody.
So it's not somebody it's not a first come, first serve. It's a random lottery.
From the people that
and
applied.
It's a picking process.
And so now, since we met the threshold for the lottery, now it's first come, first serve for any remaining seats that we have.
Wow.
Yes.
So you'll be full.
We're very near.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're very near being full.
When does this open?
August, yes.
Oh, okay.
August.
Okay.
Yes, August of this year. August 12th is our first day of school.
Okay.
And our staff, our first get-together is June 2nd. We'll be getting together and getting started.
Do teachers have to go through the same... They have to go through some schooling, right? Of being able to do this? Because I've heard rumor that they did not have to have the same education as public school teachers, and maybe it's different, but that, you know, you can put anybody in there. It was kind of the and I thought that can't be right.
No, that's just a nasty rumor.
Yeah.
All of ours are, yes, and it happens.
People are asking. I mean,
exactly. And so that is a frequently asked question also. Yes, all of our teachers are not just qualified, they are highly qualified, and I would say, you know, pretty outstanding.
Yeah, and I would say that they would love to be in that environment to work under.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's one of the 5 main tenets that we address in our application to the state that was approved, was specifically teacher work environment.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yes.
Yeah. Will the scheduling be more flexible for like breaks and that type of thing? Than say public school is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So we're going on a minute calendar, which means we're just meeting minutes per year, and so rather than looking at specific days.
Right.
And I think there are a lot of surrounding school districts that also do the same thing, but we have structured that in a way that our teachers will work 4 days a week. Our families will have the option of a 4 or 5 day week, and our Fridays are only, there's no new instruction on Fridays. It is only that pushing that advancement in our students who need more, who need, you know, to be pushed, but also really super focused remediation and skill building on that Friday. So we will be open 5 days a week. We will be having school 5 days a week. We're running a staggered schedule with our staff so that everybody can have a choice within their own schedule. But our families will have the freedom to, you know, get their schooling in that 4 day week.
So the hours.
Yes.
Hours that the kids would have to be there are what?
Okay, 8 to 3, that's our core instruction time. However, we are opening our doors for early drop-off because we have, you know, we are serving working families.
Sure, yeah.
And so they can drop off. We will have somebody there at 6:45. And it was not just crowd control and babysitting. We are scheduling specific electives that we will be doing during that time prior to 8 o'clock. And our doors will be open until 5 p.m. That evening. And so we have a great lineup of electives ready to go from that 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock time.
And can they eat breakfast if they're...
Yes.
You know, I mean, if they're there, whatever time, 6 something, then, I mean, right?
Yes. Breakfast is
and this
free.
is all private drop off. There's not like a bus type situation.
No. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, it's all new stuff, and you've got me curious, and I don't even go to school, but what I'm interested about is if you're taking these trips overseas and you need an extra chaperone.
Yeah.
I could be available.
Okay.
Well, and I'm assuming those are privately funded because, you know, you couldn't.
I'm sure.
Oh, yes, no.
Get a grant. Like, take us all.
Yes, no. There is no state or federal money being used for that.
Right.
Education freedom accounts cannot be used for that. Families and anybody who is joining for that, because we are also providing teachers, they pay their own way. Everybody pays their own way.
So if somebody's out there wondering, say they get on the fence about this, what's your main thing to tell them as to why considering a charter school would be the right thing to do?
Well, I would say for our charter school, I would say faith, freedom, and family. Those 3 things. We are welcoming to everyone, but this is going to be a different experience.
It'll probably have some growing pains along the way as well. You know, I mean, y'all are taking off with, you've never done it? I don't know if anybody's ever done it before, but
not this model. However, with everything put together, however, I am an experienced superintendent. My partner is an experienced sitting superintendent. We have done a charter school before. It's still open after 10 years. So this isn't our first experience with opening a school from scratch. But with this program, this is our first time. And we fully expect that there are hiccups. There have been.
There always is.
All the time. We are just transparent about it. We and will be and are open and honest. There's nothing that we have to hide.
So if they want to submit an application, what do they do?
They just go to our Facebook page or which is Freedom Education Services or Arkansas Executive Prep Academy. Either one. We have that linked right there. Or our website, freedomeducationservicesinc.org.
See, all right.
Well, thank you.
We're going to ask you to come back later on in the school season after you get started, and you tell us all the problems you're having. No. I expect,
we'll have a therapy session.
I really expect this to be a very positive and successful thing for the Harrison area. It gives families a choice to where they want to have their kids go, and be a great opportunity for kids to maybe, brighten up and find their way in life. So many kids get stuck in a rut and they don't know where they're going or what they're doing, or maybe this is a great opportunity. Then this is exciting for us. And we thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Christie Toland, Arkansas Executive from the Prep Academy. Thank you so much. And if you're interested, go to the website, freedomeducationservicesinc.org. ORG. All right. Thank you so much for being here. We'll have you back. We're going to take a break. Bob Phelan is here. And, oh boy.
That's all we got to say about
rock
that.
and roll with Bob. We'll be back right after this.
Find us on air, online, and streaming live on Facebook. Around the Table on the original KHOC.
Welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. We're having a good time here with Bob Phelan.
As always.
As always.
Yeah, he's a little bit off color with a little bit, and
he's a little off kilter.
Off the wall. He's off everything. Off the wall, off color.
I am from off. I'm not a native.
Off from off. Welcome, Bob. How are you these days?
I am just fantastic, and at this time of year, there's things going on all over town. With festivals and concerts and all that, and I'm here to do my usual spring plug for our Boone County Community Band concert this Friday.
Oh, this Friday?
Yes, this Friday, the 8th, 7 o'clock at the Harrison High School Performing Arts Center.
Okay. Go ahead.
Shall I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead. Well, for those that may not know we have this group.
Yes, talk about it.
This is our third year of existence in the incarnation that it is now. And I didn't realize it, but the community band that came back from the 1800s was for the Arkansas sesquicentennial.
Oh, wow.
And this year we have Harrison's birthday and the state birthday and the country and everything else. And so
you're right on track.
We're right on track.
Are you going to do a lot of patriotic music?
Our concert is basically a concert of traditional concert band literature, and mixed in with that we have styles and genres from rock to Dixieland to Southern spirituals to marches.
Wow.
Good.
Okay.
We're quite talented.
Yeah.
Quite talented.
And now, do you pick everything, don't you? All your favorite stuff?
Oh, yes. Wayne Root, my cohort in crime, we pull our programs and basically we do all the tunes that Bob and Wayne like.
Okay.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do when you're in charge, right?
You know? And it's worked out real well for us, And we also, on this program, besides Wayne and I conducting, Lynn Woodworth, who was a Harrison High School band graduate and band director in Mansfield for a number of years, went to the Marines, got out, and went into educational statistics, and he will be doing 2 tunes on the program.
That's
also,
cool.
Yeah.
Wow. How has the band grown from 3 years?
Oh, well, as far as growing, we started out with about 40, and I was doing the program last night, and I counted 53.
Wow.
And it's what I like and is really unique about the group is our age groups. We go anywhere from juniors in high school to older retired, in their 70s.
But I love that.
Yeah,
oh yes,
I think it's
isn't it
great.
wonderful? We're still around,
Yeah.
And we get to see they're with the older people, or the comeback players. I like to call them comeback players. Is that they are sitting in there doing the things that they learned to do when they were in high school.
Yeah.
And let's face it, guys. There's not much call for a 75-year-old quarterback these days.
Right.
But there's a lot of 75-year-old trumpet players that are still blowing their horns.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's
and
great.
it's kind of neat when you
Sure it is.
kind of look at it that way. 'Cause, it's a life skill. It's a life skill.
Are there any instruments that you wish were included that are
Clarinet.
you don't have? Oh, not a clarinet.
Thank you, Dan.
No.
As you know, Ann. Yeah. We can always use more woodwind players. You know?
Really?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, clarinets especially. You know?
Seriously,
Yeah,
it seems
and
like
I don't
you're usually
understand because there were a lot. You know, all the bands, high school bands.
Well, there
had
was
a
a
lot of
ton of clarinet players.
Exactly.
That's
You know,
interesting.
and they're, oh well, I don't have my horn anymore. Or, you know,
Yeah.
And,
I don't know who would say
you know,
such
they
a
all
thing.
come up with the reasons, you know, and I'm thinking, okay, y'all were playing clarinet just so you could twirl a baton or twirl a flag.
Neither
the
of
truth
which
is
did
out.
I do.
No,
So,
no, but you could play if you wanted to. And percussion, of all things. You know,
Really?
drummers, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
those
There
are the
are unemployed
two
drummers on
least
every
likely.
corner.
I should tell my brother.
You know, that would be very interesting.
Well, wouldn't it though?
Well, we'd love to have Paul come down. You know, he might enjoy it.
He might.
You know?
He might. Yeah.
It's only been, what, 60 years since
Yeah,
he's
something like
played
that, yeah.
or something like that.
Yep.
That's cool.
Oh,
Interesting.
boy. That's
Wow.
interesting.
Okay, so this concert is coming up Friday night at what time?
7 o'clock.
And this is free.
Oh, of course. We never charge you to get into a concert.
They charge you to get out.
We do. Well, we don't pass the hat, but there is a bucket
Yes.
to throw in on the way
Right,
out. You know,
right.
we will let you out without doing it, but
Yeah.
you know, we encourage
You know,
everyone.
yeah. Because y'all pay for all
I
this
bought
yourself.
2 pieces of music for this concert, 2 new pieces, and the cheapest one was $95.
Okay. So somebody has to pay for that,
Oh
Bob.
yeah.
Now, do you have a time limit on that? Do you have to play it for 1 year? I mean, what's the 95?
Well, we are open to any adult that has a background in instrumental music. Now, for students, we ask that they be in high school, and we have had a few junior high age over the past 3 years that exhibited a talent. And how am I going? Okay, if they made all region in junior high, we're welcome.
You knew
there.
they could
Okay.
handle it.
Yeah.
We know they
Yeah.
can handle
Yeah.
it. You know,
Yeah.
because we
You don't have a lot of
we only
practice.
rehearse once a week.
Yeah.
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 You know, and you know, we got 10 tunes on this year's this concert, and we've had maybe 12 rehearsals.
Okay.
You play in the band, don't you?
I play.
When you're not directing.
When I'm not directing, I play trumpet. When Wayne's not directing on this concert, he's going to play euphonium.
Yeah.
And I'm even helping out in the percussion section. That's
Do
how
you have a-
That's how you need. Okay.
Do you have a conductor to keep time and
Well,
all that
when
stuff?
when I'm not on the
okay.
podium, Wayne's on
You're
the podium.
conducting. Okay.
So
I got it.
you know, we swap off, and
It's not a free for all.
the free for all is in rehearsal when they try to get me off the podium so somebody else can practice their pieces.
Yeah.
Well, if somebody is interested in being, first of all, go to the concert.
Yes.
But if,
Oh,
if
yes.
someone's
Yes.
interested in being in the band, how do they hit you up?
We have a Facebook page, the Boone County Community Band Facebook page. They can drop me a text. They can send me an email.
Bob Phelan.
Yes, you know, or you know, anybody in the band can give them
Okay.
information.
Okay.
Or just show up on Monday night at rehearsal.
And that would be the best thing to do, probably.
Oh,
Show
yeah.
up and then, go
Well,
and express your
every-
interest.
After every concert, we tend to have a little turnover. You know, I can't do it because I have classes this semester.
Right.
Or I can't do it because my job has changed or
Right.
whatever. And, pardon me. So we have, practically a new group almost every concert, or a lot of new players, not a new
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right.
you know,
Okay.
they just show up, we'll find them a
That's
place.
good. If you got a clarinet,
All right.
come on down. He'd
Oh,
love to
hey,
have you.
We'll take clarinets, trombones. Hey,
Drummers.
if you're a comeback player, we'll find a place for you.
Comeback
We're
player.
even, and I guess we can change our name to orchestra. We're doing an arrangement of Louis Armstrong's "What a Wonderful World,"
Oh, good.
and it was written as a alto saxophone feature. And as of last week, my alto sax soloist had a commitment come up that
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Uh-oh.
And we have a local musician here who is playing lead trumpet with us and just happens to be an accomplished working violinist. George Mason will be
Okay.
playing the alto
Nice.
solo
Oh,
on
that'll be-
violin.
that'll be
So
nice.
now that we have a string, can we
Okay.
call
That's
ourselves
cool.
an
That's
orchestra?
cool. That's cool. Sure, you call
Yep.
yourself what you want.
We encourage everybody to come out this Friday at 7 o'clock for that concert at the Harrison High School
Performing Arts Center.
Performing Arts Center.
All
And,
right.
And if you're interested in joining the band,
Give
check
us a
out
call.
Bob Phelan or go to his Facebook page at Boone County Community Band.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. Hey,
Thanks so
Bob.
much.
Thank y'all for having us.
All right. We're going to take
Appreciate it.
our last break. We're getting close on time. We'll be right back. Stay with us. And welcome back to Around the Table. We have just a few minutes remaining, not even that much. So we want to, I guess, encourage people to come out to the concert this Friday at
7 p.m.
7
at the
p.m.
Pack.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the Pack.
Performing Arts
Center. Okay, the Pack. Okay.
The Pack.
I got you.
Go to the Pack.
Go to the Pack. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's happening today?
Well, it is National Nurses Day. So, on behalf of all the nurses and retired nurses.
You were a nurse, yeah?
Happy Nurses Day.
Yeah.
You know, where would we be without you?
Well, yeah, it's you put a lot of credit for the doctor, but the nurses do all the work.
They're the ones that are the patient advocate and deal more with the patients.
Yeah, they have to do all of the hands-on stuff.
Yes, they
the
do.
doctor comes in and says, yeah, give us, whatever.
Whatever.
Also, it's a Great American Grump Out Day. Take 24 hours to break from the grumpiness and place yourself on your trademark rudeness with humor and positivity. Trade it out. Be positive for once, dadgummit. No Diet Day.
Go ahead and eat that donut, Dan.
Yeah, go ahead and eat that donut. National Beverage Day.
Okay.
National
Skilled Trades Day, because not everyone is a doctor or a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're a nurse if they're not.
There you go.
There you go.
National No Homework Day.
No homework.
Listen, kids, we did not. That's not official.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want to get in trouble
No.
if you don't do your homework. Hey, we had a great day. We had a great show, and we're going to do one tomorrow, I would assume.
Kelly will join you tomorrow.
Kelly will join me, and Ann will be off searching for water.
Yep.
Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.